bud. Try again. Try again. That's not a good choice. What's next? What's next?
I'm not quite ready for this part.
What's next? Good job, buddy. Okay, go take it off your list. What's next?
Get drugs.
Your snack. There you go. Thank you, buddy.
Where are my shoes from?
Right there, honey. Right there.
Backpack.
And you'll get to see it. And then you get to go Friday night and Saturday night.
Yee!
Okay? So you get to see it 3 times. So at home, he's gotten a lot happier over the past couple months, but we still struggle. So at school, I know he's going somewhere so happy, and I know all that pressure is like off of me to try to make him happy. It's a huge relief. Luca's a special kiddo. He's 6 and he has sensory processing disorder. He's number 4 out of 5 of my kids. He was really different than my other kids, so he didn't like to be held as much. He had a lot of problems with textures of food and noises, sounds, lights, things like that were very distracting to him and would throw him off. He would melt down over it. We've got a crash pad, we've got a sensory swing, we have a whole bin of fidgets like little toys that you can wind up and they do things. Putty for working his hand. We got the trampoline for him. Anything having to do with his body, like being worked really, is what he craves. Before we started going to Connecting for Kids, I felt very alone, scared. I felt like this was always gonna be our life. Like it was always gonna be a struggle every day. And just so alone, I guess. And I knew there were other people out there like this, but not too many people that I was close with that I could really talk to about it, that would really understand it.
The favorite thing is that we can walk into any program, whether it's a coffee or a chat, whether it's music therapy and more, and that it's like a judgment-free zone. It doesn't matter that my child is severely delayed. It doesn't matter that he's vocalizing. It doesn't matter that another child may be struggling and screaming their head off and crying. Like, nobody cares.
And I didn't know where to go, what to do with her. It was very difficult. So I took her to see a psychologist, and that psychologist recommended Connecting for Kids. Connecting for Kids has changed our lives.
Max is almost 4. My son has hydrocephalus, he has epilepsy, he has cerebral palsy, and we use a feeding tube to help him with some feeding.
In Colombia, she was diagnosed with autism. She was misdiagnosed there because she needed early intervention.
Music therapy is a shorter program. It's just a half hour long, but he gets all the music stuff, which is pretty awesome, and the guitar. He loves him playing the guitar. So I think that's more of a calming one for him. Music therapy is more calming.
He's always enjoyed it, and one of the things I liked about music therapy and more is that Max never liked to bear weight through his feet. We found it a good distraction, and we could get him to bear some weight without screaming and crying and melting down and refusing.
The programs here, music therapy, learn how to play was very important.
My favorite program is probably Teach Me to Play. It will be such a struggle to get him there sometimes. I will literally be physically carrying him in there sometimes. And once he gets rolling with all the therapy, he is a totally different kid afterwards, and it carries over to the next day, which is pretty incredible that something therapeutic like that could do that for someone.
I can't speak highly enough about the ladies that run Teach Me to Play.
So Connecting for Kids has great programs that support just the parents as well as programs that support the kids. And there's also speakers they'll do like a speaker series, and there's so much help out there with the things that the speakers have to say, the things with the parents that are there, and everyone can just kind of relate and feel like, oh, okay, I'm not here by myself. There's this whole community of people that are coming together to support each other, really.
All of those things like help me grow, connecting for kids, everything together, help her. And our relationship is much better because I understand her more, and she understands when I'm frustrated too. She knows that I can feel frustrated too sometimes. It's not that she has changed. I'm changed. I have changed too because of her.
It sounds sad to say it this way, but he has grown to really show me that he loves me. It just, such a huge change, such a difference.
If you have programs in Spanish, you could reach many families who would benefit.
If Connecting for Kids could expand to the east side where families can benefit from some of the things that we've benefited from.
So if you could please support Connecting for Kids, that would be amazing, because what they have done for me, they can expand and reach out to so many other families that need it. And so they can give those families the support that I've been given.
Connecting for Kids is magical.
We're going to go ahead and sing aloud. Everybody's here. It's time to say hi. Everybody's here. It's time to say hi. We're singing hi, we're singing hi. All right, I'm going to come around and let everyone strum. You ready? And Guadalupe is here, and she says, hi, Guadalupe. Welcome.